Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing fantastic. Today we are going to be doing an update on the Churco family because 1, it's been a while, 2, they continue to suck, and 3, they made a really yucky April Fool's joke and we're going to talk about it. Let's go. So for those of you that don't know, the Churco family are a family of 4, 5, 6, and they continue to have babies for content, banging them out 4, under 4, 5, whatever, and they heavily share their lives online, trying to avoid saying the E word in the first 7 minutes of this video. Some of the things that they post and do and say are just downright nasty. Not only that, but their children have zero stability. They have absolutely no education and will continue to have no education because allegedly will be homeschooled because their little money makers need to be at home to make the money, right? And the pranks that these two pull are oftentimes really insensitive and also potentially really harmful for the mental health and well-being of their children because it is constantly eliciting this extreme distress response from them. Today I present to you their April Fool's prank where there's pregnancy jokes going on. And I don't know why we still think it's funny to joke about being pregnant and stuff like that in light of, you know, it not being funny anymore. But they also weren't the only ones that made a joke about this. Gypsy Rose Blanchard also made a joke about being pregnant and a fake pregnancy test and stuff like that. But, you know, she's been in prison, so maybe she didn't get the memo. Right? And another thing with the Churco family is their videos are often very heavily staged. You can tell that they feed lines to their children, especially their eldest, and it's just, it's so expensive. There you go. I said it in the first 3 minutes of this video. It's nasty work. So we're gonna go ahead and watch the video that they posted and kind of just go from there.
Look, I have a baby in my belly.
No, you don't.
Actually, we have 2 babies.
Who? In my belly? Mm-hmm. What?
Excuse me?
2 twins? You think I have twins in my belly?
Yep.
This is news to me, sister.
Me too.
Do you need to go take a test?
I don't know. I mean, Grady was doing that thing where he like leans over. Oh Could you imagine?
No.
Twins would be crazy right now.
Look, I just have a baby on my belly.
You silly girl. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Now I'm nervy.
Should I take a test? I should. Do you want mommy to have another baby?
Yeah!
There's no way.
Always in the pool.
Yeah, Briar has her priorities in order. Why don't we go swim in the pool? Agreed, Briar. Why don't you just go for a swim instead of having more babies? So obviously it's super normal for children to pretend to be pregnant, especially with Blakely here, because all she knows of her entire conscious life is her mom being pregnant. So it's no surprise that she is pretending this, but I'm very hard pressed to believe that she actually said, no, you have 2 babies, just because the transition was really weird, just meaning that it's staged. And obviously with these people, their only angle is pregnancy. That's all they've had for the past 4 years is pregnancy announcements, birth announcements, giant ass gender reveals. That's all they've had. And it's just so very obviously staged, but ultimately very insensitive. So if we go over...
Go.
My precious little sissy bear.
Yes. Oh.
Sissy bear.
No more
What are you doing?
It is her room.
What is this nonsense?
It's her room.
No, this is my room.
She almost shut me in the door. Literally. I almost got squished.
Okay,
Why-
just go.
No, this is my room.
No.
Yes. This is where I'm sleeping. You can sleep in here because you're big.
I can fit.
You can't fit. Come on. You don't mind getting my special face. Go.
But I have to rock the baby.
No, that's my baby.
Well, that's definitely how you grab your baby. Yaga.
I'm going to
She just yanked the hair on that thing.
I don't know what that was, but that was disgusting. They completely disrespected their daughter's boundaries and wishes. She repeatedly, explicitly said, I don't want you in my space, in my room. And they completely disrespected her by barging in, jumping on her bed. Like, if we talk about autonomy and kids' consent and saying no, they just taught their daughter that saying no means nothing, that a grown-up can overrule her boundaries and her saying no, that her no has no weight, is worthless, by barging into her room like that. And maybe I'm just clutching pearls here, but the Churco family consistently do this crap. They are damaging their children's mental health and well-being by constantly pulling these pranks. And sure, maybe it was all staged as a joke, but these kids are too young to conceptualize that fact. And the fact that they just went in and jumped on her bed and like took her doll and started and kept pushing it to the point that she was like, no, get out of my special space. This is my space. And kids' rooms should be their space. They should have the right to privacy, even at that age, in a safe manner. If it's set up for them, if it's their space, leave them alone, especially if they ask you to. That's disgusting. They just taught their daughter that her no means nothing, that her consent means nothing to them, that they can do whatever they want because they're mommy and daddy, and if she doesn't like it, well, too bad, tough shit, because she's the kid. That's fucking disgusting. I'm glad you'll heal, Mickey. We take a beat. Anyway, and now apparently they actually went and bought a pregnancy test. So, because of course they did, because we have to explore this potential pregnancy.
Mom, what is this?
It's a pregnancy test.
Did you do a test?
I did.
What are you doing with pregnancy test?
There's only one in there.
What? Becky.
Did you do a test?
Yes.
Well, where's the pee stick? Where is it? Where is it?
It's you.
Yeah, that's the one that's not peed on. You have to find the one that's peed on.
So, you guys.
Did this mean you're pregnant?
Not that one, but there was another one.
Okay.
I can't. I genuinely can't. If she announces that she's freaking pregnant, I'm gonna blow an aneurysm. Wouldn't be surprised if in a few days we get a huge surprise video where they announce they're pregnant for the fourth time in a row just to exploit them online. Yeah, no, same. I would not be surprised either. And simply disgusting that Nick ordered Blakely to go find a peed-on stick. There's something mentally wrong with these parents. Yeah. I mean, like, they served their used pee stick in cotton candy to Blakely and Briar for which one? Grady's pregnancy announcement. So, I mean, clearly they don't mind their children playing with pee-soaked stuff because, you know, served it in food that they were going to consume. It's good. But it's not that big of a deal because she wiped it on her shirt. It's okay. Use pregnancy stick and some cotton candy. NBD, guys. NBD. Isn't this the 5th time in a row? Yeah. Do they not know? Like, and okay. And do they not know how babies are made by this point? Like, this whole Nick being all like, oh, I'm so surprised. Oh God, another baby. Like, come on, dude. You have 4 fucking kids. You know how babies are made. Maybe use some effing protection. Oh no, but breastfeeding means you can't get pregnant, right? She's still breastfeeding Graham, I assume. So that means she can't get pregnant. I thought we learned that lesson with Grady, for God's sakes. Like, it blows my mind that these people play on this crap so much. Just stop. They just need to be canceled. I am not a fan of cancel culture. I think that, if people get stuck in controversy and learn from it and grow and change and show us that they've changed, I think there's redemption arcs for everyone. I don't think that there's a redemption arc for the Churco family. I think that they are hell-bent, determined to make as much money they can, exploiting their children online, sharing every intimate detail, traumatizing their children with these awful pranks, and then they're gonna, I don't know what they're gonna do. But I guarantee they don't have savings for their children to go to college one day. God knows they won't be able to go to college one day because they're not even gonna have a primary education because they're gonna be homeschooled by these two idiots. It's wild to watch parents in real time set their kids up for failure. And in 2026, this year, when family vlogging isn't cool anymore, you have these people who are so big, so they keep going because they keep getting the views, because their children audience, their child freaking audience full of teenagers and sick, deranged, like-minded people keep supporting them. They're not going to go away until you can't show children online legally, can't show them and exploit them online anymore. The Churco family will continue to make videos and exploit their children in the most horrific ways possible, and they will continue to have babies because they continue to get rewarded for having babies. And then one day it's going to be 8 passengers 2.0. They're going to have 6 children, 8 children, 10 children, who freaking knows, have 0 income, and they're going to start abusing them more than they already are, and it's going to come out one day. Briar's tell-all in, how old is she? 3? I don't even know how old these kids are. There's so many of them. Her tell-all is going to be very, very interesting. I cannot wait. And the fact that she's already so over being filmed and stuff, like, I don't pray, but I pray for these children to make it out unscathed from their parents and just like completely cut their parents off. I don't have kids, but I think this is gross. It's gross that child knows what a pregnancy test is and they told her to find one that's been peed on. Yeah. I recall saying when Graham was born that she'd be pregnant again by Easter. It seems obvious that they're trying. If they weren't, they wouldn't be buying pregnancy tests and making these videos. It's what they do every time. They start making suggestive videos that feature pregnancy tests. They get their subscribers speculating and the view counts rising. Then they drop the "we're pregnant" video. I swear to God, if these people are pregnant again, like, I think they're aiming for 6. If they get a girl this time around who can put at the center of the vlog for years, they might stop at 5. The boys have fallen flat because their rigid concept of gender doesn't allow for dressing boys up or allowing them to be flamboyant. Also, Grady hasn't turned out to be the vloggable kid they hoped, and Graham doesn't have the visual appeal that the girls have. They're desperate for another girl who can do for them what Blakely did and keep their cash ringing for years. That's such a gross comment, and it's so gross because it is so true. Go find the peed stick. What the actual fuck? I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna crash out. Nick is so weird. Yeah, took me a minute to to figure out what ISTFG meant. Not that long. I'm surprised Dumb and Dumber haven't taught Blakely how to take a pregnancy test. They've taught her everything else about pregnancy and having babies. This will come back to bite them in the ass one day. They will be grandparents by the age of 35, but that's probably their goal. Then they can make money off their children's children, and I hope... Oh my God. These comments keep getting worse, and because they're true. Then they can make money off their children's children. I can only hope something will be done for them to stop soon. Dumber gets crazier every pregnancy. They both need mental health help. Only bright spot I can see in this debacle is that Blakely has only found the pee stick with mom's fluids and germs all over it. Ick. Rather than be directed to eat contaminated cotton candy pea stick. Best of the worst, I guess. Yeah, legit though. Thank you. That's what I said. Like, so gross. And the fact that when I did my video on that, I had people actually defending this. Like, oh, she wiped it off. Oh my God, you're being dramatic. Oh my God, it was a cute like, no, stop. I'm sorry. Anyone with a freaking rational brain on their shoulders in their head, in their skull. I have a rational head on their shoulders, brain, I don't know. Anyway, would be disgusted getting a pee-soaked stick inside their food. There are so many creative and colorful ways to tell your children that you're pregnant or whatever. Giving them the pee stick to eat and put near their mouth is not one of them, and I will die on that hill. I don't care if it's pearl clutching. I don't care. That's effing disgusting. So gross. Okay, what else is going on with the Churcos? I haven't checked in on them in a while, but they suck still. Obviously. Their crazy obsession with forcing babies to stand and walk when they're not ready. Yeah, well, they're just going to damage their kids' hips and give them container syndrome. So here is the Reddit post. For the first time in my life, I am speechless, except to say that they've set their 5-year-old up playing to play pregnant in my belly just to watch and react with incredulity. What does that mean? Google search. The state of being unwilling or unable to believe something. Oh, yeah, facts. Straight facts. The more you know. We learned a new word. I learned a new word, at least. Woodshad already knew the word, clearly. Hey, why isn't Briar pregnant too? After all, she did the wedding night with Daddy too, didn't she? Excuse me, I have to go lose my lunch and discuss. They did a wedding night with their children where they married them off to Daddy. That's cool. That's cool. You know, here's the thing. Pretend play is one thing. It's normal for kids to pretend play. The whole marriage thing, fine. But for it to be filmed and posted as content for people to consume as entertainment and twist and whatever, that's where we have to draw the line. That's where it becomes exploitive and not just play, because it's automatically staged and scripted and not actual pretend play because it's for the camera. It's performative. Here, Reasonable Gas has a good comment. It might be normal for a girl to act pregnant with a doll, but this is stage. How is it possible that a child comes with a doll in her dress at the exact moment when she was being recorded, and that too soon after the pseudo wedding with their dad? But no one is so ignorant that they will consider it a coincidence. And this crap that Lainey has been using before Briar, my mom is a twin, it skips generations, so I have a 90% chance of getting twins, is utter crap. Given how pathetic these two are, it wouldn't be surprising if they conceived twins through IVF and claim it was God's wish and she was born to be a mother of twins. After all, she wants to multiply her chances of getting a cute baby again who can be used for views because the current ones have grown up. New ones aren't getting any views they hoped for, and even their golden child isn't getting as many views either. I don't know what level of sin it is to see a human child as a money-making object. The lowest level of sin. And it's not even just using your children as money makers, it's also not giving them an ounce of privacy, right? I don't think God likes the idea of exploiting one of the most vulnerable populations, but go off, queens, I guess. Teen pregnancy on the horizon, just like mom. This is disgusting and disturbing. Yeah, that's too. Like, they're completely setting their daughter up to be a pregnant teen mom because that's all she knows from her own mom. There's no other goal in her mom's life other than to have babies and film them for content. And that's just crazy. Like, what are you teaching your children? On top of that, they have these weird gender norms and these weird ideologies that they follow, and it's just nasty all around. Oh my God, there is a wedding ceremony. Oh my God, what the hell? I can't watch that. Sorry, guys. So I think, if I'm not mistaken as well, I saw that they traumatized their children for Easter again. So I would like to go and check that out because, what is this? What is this? Because every freaking year, the Churco family think it hilarious to oh yeah, there we go. Yep. Easter Bunny showed up at our house and traumatized Grady with the crying thumbnail. Perfect. 2.4 thousand views and only 38 minutes ago. So I'm not giving them the view. But of course, a crying thumbnail means more views because 2.4K in 38 minutes is something. Okay, I don't know how my Google search switched to Yahoo, but I hate it. And I need to figure out how to change it back. I think I will speed this up to 1.5. I don't know. We'll see. It is 17 minutes long, so we'll see. So every single time that the Churco family have done this costume, this prank, obviously their children are very scared of costumes. We saw it with the Mr. Potato Head costume. We've seen it repeatedly over the years with this dumbass bunny costume. Their children end up in tears, and rather than comfort them, rather than console their fears and anxieties and stuff, no, they exploit them and push it that much further. The year they did this to Blakely, Nick came in this costume. She started freaking out, ran away from him, and he ran up to her and grabbed her and started running away with her like he was kidnapping her, because that's really funny, to create a fear of magic and create it like a fear of magical creatures. Like, awesome. You know, the Easter Bunny isn't fun anymore. No, he's just traumatizing. He's just here to scare the living crap out of us. Great parenting.
Blakely Briar. Hey, girls, guess what? Guess who's here? The Easter Bunny. Hurry. Do you want to see him? Yes, we have to be quiet. Wake up Sissy. Wake Sissy up. Briar, the Easter Bunny's here. Briar. Just be very quiet. Come on. Hold Sissy's hand. Briar, hold her hand.
Oh my God.
Okay, take a nap right there then.
Yeah, she's tired. Why are they doing this? Like, what time is it?
Do you see? Who do you see?
Did they actually wake their children up in the middle of the night to come see the Easter Bunny? Like, see, and this upsets me so much more because, like, the point of it is to be magical and to have this surprise when the kids wake up and to do something without receiving praise. That's the point of Santa and the Easter Bunny and all of this. And, like, who the fuck wakes their children up in the middle of the night, disturbs their sleep to stage a effing video? Like, come on. Again, maybe I'm clutching pearls, but these people are awful. They're just awful.
Tell Brian.
Sorry, Mom.
Did he bring you presents?
Yeah, why do you want me?
Oh, he's pooping.
Mommy, can you hold me? Let me just ignore you. You're scared?
He brought you so many presents. Yeah.
They're scared. They're scared, so let's pressure them to go up to him and say hi. Let's pressure them to, you know, induce more fear and those big reactions, right?
Look at all the presents he brought you. Did you see him, Mickey?
Briar just wants to go to bed. This is dumb.
I saw him. We don't let him see us.
Go back to bed until the morning, okay? Good night. In the morning, we'll go see our Easter basket, okay?
The next day.
Good morning, guys. So it is Easter morning. We're going to take you guys on our Easter adventures today, and maybe we'll get a surprise visit from the Easter Bunny. So without further ado, it's time to go open some Easter baskets. Bubba's ready.
Good morning. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, Mom.
Grady. Happy Easter, buddy. Grammy. Happy Easter, buddy. Happy Easter. Who came last night?
Easter Bunny.
Did you see him?
Yes. Yeah.
What was he doing?
Pooping, pooping.
Oh my gosh, he brought you your Easter baskets.
Do you see?
Are you guys ready to go see your Easter basket?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Come on.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Briar.
You don't have to close your eyes, silly. You already saw last night. Oh my goodness gracious. Watch out for the poop.
poop.
Look.
Bubba, that's poop.
Oh my goodness.
Bubba, that's poop. Ew.
This is bye-bye. Look, Easter bye-bye, you're squishy. I found it! Easter bye-bye, you're squishy.
Oh my goodness.
He got me this. Look at mine.
Oh my gosh.
What is it? What is your hair squishy?
Oh my goodness. Green. Green. No, come back.
Why are you running? He wants the poop.
Grady, look. These are bouncy balls. Look, bouncy ball eggs. Ooh.
Don't they have dogs?
Wait, look.
Man, he's big feet.
You already grew out of it.
Seriously, don't they have dogs or did they get rid of the dogs? Because there's jelly beans all over the floor. Did they get rid of the dogs? Wouldn't surprise me. Because they've gotten rid of every other animal and most of their dogs that they've had.
Oh my God. Wow.
Bubba, that's poop.
Huh?
Look, Grades.
He's like, but it's good poop.
More. Ooh. Look, Bubba, you can make waffles that look like eggs.
What do we make the
Why the fuck? Why would you get your kids a waffle maker? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Like, just... Why not just surprise them with egg-shaped pancakes, waffles, whatever you want to label them in the morning? Why not just surprise them? Why would you give that to your toddler? The heck? That is just me being nitpicky. I'm aware, but what the heck?
Oh, no.
It's got pencils and it smells.
Because now he's going to think, hey, that's mine. I can touch it. Oh, it's scalding hot. Oh, I don't know that, so I'm going to just scald an Easter egg into my hand. It'll be a pretty scar, I guess. Like, come on.
Smell, Grades.
Look, we got a pocket.
Okay, yes, overconsumption. Yes, we bought our kids a bunch of junk.
Bubba. Oh, thanks.
Bye-bye, Squishy. Bye.
Let me see.
Alright guys, so now that everybody has opened up all of their Easter baskets, we have a lot of family coming over for today. We're gonna do like a little pool party thing, and we got a little cotton candy maker yesterday, and we're gonna make some funfetti cake and dye eggs, so it's gonna be super fun.
Are you going to put pea sticks in the cotton candy this time? Just curious.
Okay, so today was supposed to be a super nice day, but you know, Georgia weather. It's raining right now and it's sunny outside, so that's fun.
And then you spin him around. He's over here.
I really had an intrusive thought to lick that finger.
Oh my god, these stupid cuts are those stupid little inserts are too much. It's too much. It's funny if it's well placed, but it's too much. Again, clutching pearls. Don't care.
That's makeup too.
No. They know, Papa.
She asked for makeup at Target yesterday.
Yeah, they were in my makeup the other day. They got my socks on, my flats, and they got in my makeup and said, Gigi, I'm getting ready for New York.
New York. Grady, what are you doing? Hey, look, what is that?
It's the golden egg.
My golden egg.
Wow.
You gotta mix colors, bro. You gotta put it in different
There's nothing.
What color is that? Put in blue. There you go.
Look how beautiful this will make it.
It's so beautiful.
Hey, snacks, you want a donut?
No. Yeah, they won't. Oh, that's my squishy.
Oh no. Oh no. Here. It's gonna get stuck to the paper.
It has water in it.
Oh no. Is it broken?
No? No. I'm putting feet on it.
Oh.
And a tail.
Get a bunny face?
Yeah.
Ooh. This one? Okay, pull the sticky stuff off. Where do you want to put it? Put it somewhere. Somewhere. Yeah. Got a little hat. That works. Look at bubbles.
Boom. Oh my goodness. Oh, she got a waggly tail and the feet. Alright, so now that we're all done decorating and the girls have opened up all of their Easter baskets from their grandparents, it is time to go Easter egg hunting. So let's
They cut Easter baskets from the grandparents too?
go find
Jesus.
some eggs. Look, there's some in the, there's some in the tree.
Oh, there's one. I found it.
That was funny. There's two bright colored ones in the tree right there, and she runs right past them to the white one in the tree.
There's two more. Oh, good job. I didn't even see that one. Did you get those two? Good job, Sissy Bear. Oh, bacon noodle. Good job. Holy moly. Fell right in your basket.
Would you look at that?
He's okay. Give him five.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Yeah. Why? Why would she say hi to him? He kidnapped her last time. Why would they think that Blakely would ever want to see the Easter Bunny again and ever be comfortable going up to him again? At least he didn't get right in Grady's face like he got in Briar's face when he was in the stupid Mr. Potato Head costume. But like, I don't understand why these people do this constantly. Why they traumatize their children. Like, why would you choose to traumatize your children? You know that this is how they're going to react. Oh, right, I'm sorry, because crying babies on thumbnails and crying babies in videos get extra views from predators. So good job pandering to the f***ing predators of the internet. I can't with these people.
Easter Bunny.
He's friendly.
You wanna go give him a hug? Okay, you can give him a hug. He scared him so bad.
Yeah, let's go re-traumatize the boy.
Look, who's that?
Stop.
Oh, there's one.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's a whole bunch in here. Yep, and in the bush. Here, I'll help you. Here, there you go. Over here, look, in the center.
That's safe.
Oh, it's on the floor.
Can you give it to Bubba?
And
Give it to Bubba. Here. You put it in your basket. Good job.
Had a good time. So we couldn't have asked for a better Easter than this one. So we love you guys so much. If you guys liked today's video, make sure you smash that subscribe button.
Don't smash the subscribe button. So yeah, of course, they have to traumatize their children for clicks and views, right? If it's not having babies for clicks and views, it's traumatizing those babies that they chose to bring into this world for clicks and views. Couldn't expect anything less from the Churco family. Holy moly, these people grind my gears.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Honestly. But that's what I have for you. I just wanted to do a quick check-in, quick update of them because we hadn't done a video on them in a while, and I know that they continue to be terrible and make terrible decisions. And yeah, Mickey is ridiculous. Why does he have blue on his belly? Oh, I'm sorry, I touched your belly. You're giving it out for everyone to enjoy. Okay, I'll stop. So that is what I have for you guys for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I want to keep up with the Churcos because they're some of the most horrifically exploitative people on YouTube, on the platform, on like cross-platform realistically. And I don't think it's right to continue to expose children in this manner in 2026. It needs to stop. And they are so money hungry and desperate for views and content and attention that I fear for the escalation that continues to happen. And it's the same shit over and over, same shit, different pile. you know, we traumatized one kid, we got a huge boost in views, so we're going to do the exact same to the next kid. The pranks are going to come with Graham soon, with the poo prank and the this prank and the that prank. And it's just, these people just need to find different jobs other than traumatizing their children on the internet, in my personal opinion. But as I said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hype, all the things if you so choose to do. If not, it's all good. Thank you to those who watched until the end. I appreciate you, and even those who didn't. And I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye.